One game so far, bro. That was last week.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, it's our main event between the Minnesota Vikings and the Carolina Panthers.
Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
Will Reichard has it all teed up, and we're up and running from Charlotte. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Play action. It's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready?
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready?
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy!
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Mustang 19. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On the comeback route. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers first.
At the 40-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ready?
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Wrap up. Down the line. Go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, roll. Huh.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
60 Eagles. Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30.
Come on.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He rolls to his right. Gets this one to Waller. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Finds a man right side. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
And for the design keeper. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Design run. Here's Richardson. And they stop him. No touchdown. No 1st down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Rutgers. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
McCarthy from his own end zone. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They start out with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3 now.
What's cracking, my guy?
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
See, bro, what you coming in with all that for, bro? We don't need no negativity in here, man. Calm down, bro. We all know what happened, man. It's all good. On to next week.
He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Freeman Wallace has it. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Lobs this deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Vikings nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5.
Jordan Mason on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. It's on the in route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the
I
sticks.
know I'm muted.
I know the combine tries to test
I know I'm
everything it
muted.
possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Completed right side to Addison. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. There's the target. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Third down, they need 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Downfield, he's hit Hawkinson. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Working quickly here.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Now again, running right. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
McCarthy with the blitz coming. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down.
Nah, bro, we're not gonna play that.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Scared of what? What could I be scared of?
Sending him on the dive. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, bro, I know he said that, and you seen him comment that, and you still commented that. That's kind of crazy, my guy. That's kind of crazy.
Before halftime. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots.
Who got flame?
Basics, like, I don't know.
Hey, bro, don't be making shit up now, bro. It's bad for your health.
That's its second.
It's bad for your health,
And they still
bro.
have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, bro, this ain't the time to be doing this with y'all, bro. I'm cool right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm good.
They give it to him again.
Stupid.
This drive is gonna
You can't stop hiccup, nigga.
He's taken down to the 2
You can't stop hiccup, nigga.
And they've got themselves a first and goal.
You love a huddle.
Wide
You
slide,
really
bro.
do. You love a huddle full of guys
Do your
like this
thing,
who
OG.
just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. And he's gonna
Man,
get
they
the job
crazy.
done. He's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Man, they crazy. Yeah, the Cowboy lost to the Vikings, bro. Where you been at? And he talking about my team lost and your team lost to the Vikings, bro. To the team that you watching right now. That's who your team lost to.
Another carry for him. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go.
This who your team lost to, the Vikings.
Second goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still
Think
looking
about that.
backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense.
Your team had a tie this season, bro.
Yeah, good point.
You understand that? You understand what that mean? I don't think you understand what that mean. Y'all could not win the game in regulation. Y'all tied with people, right? Then on top of time with people, right? Y'all just, like, literally last night, not even 24 hours ago, just lost to the Vikings, bro. Now, just like the Vikings, y'all out the playoffs. And you worrying about my team, who most likely in the playoffs. That's wild, bro. That's wild. I just want you to know that. That's wild, bro. Patriots have more wins than the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Wins don't matter. What you mean they don't matter? Why you come here telling me my team lost if wins don't matter, my guy? That's backwards. You know what I'm saying? That's backwards. It's not making sense.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7.
Bro, what does that have to do with? We're not talking about two teams that play. We're talking about your team and my team, the Patriots and the Cowboys. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, wins get you in the playoffs, man. I don't know what he's talking about. He tripping. Wins get you in the playoffs.
Return coming from the 6. He lost the football, and the football recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets
user hit stick, baby. User hit stick. That shit do not work for me. That was the first time it worked for me in a while, bro.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Man, he got lucky with that tackle. Man, he got lucky with that tackle. Oh my God, he just got lucky with that tackle, bro. Oh my God, no way.
There's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that
no, they gave me a fumble. I guess I just get fumbles in him.
This guy is.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. This one's caught. He almost gets to the 5.
Panthers lost to the Saints, bro. Messed up their whole playoff chance. Like, bro, they put it in their hands and they just blew it, bro. That's crazy. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really mad about that. I wanted to see my dog Bryce Young in the odds, man. Knew he gonna need a contract. Now he just ain't got no leverage like that, you know?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he rips this one out over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight
Broncos touch the play out. That's good shit. It's gonna be a different playoff, man. Especially if the Ravens fuck around and slip up and miss it. Like I told them, though, depending on who they match up with, the Texans my favorite right now. I ain't gonna lie. I like the Texans. They defense crazy, and when your defense that crazy, you only gotta put up 3 touchdowns. You don't gotta do too much. Hold on now, bro. Calm down, bro. We didn't win 11 games for no reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? We didn't win 11 games for no reason, bro. Believe that. Remember that I said that we didn't win 11 games for no reason. Remember I said that when the season's going.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Running back motions right. Now McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. They gain 11 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
McCarthy throwing here. Has a big strike to Anderson. Shoves him off. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
All right, bro, catch you later.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Panthers 7. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
To throw, Richardson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. McCarthy to throw it. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Trying the right side. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
We send a man in motion. McCarthy throwing on third down. Looking, isn't holding up. There it is, drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game for sure.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Broski's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Come on, come on.
Play action with Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun. Give to Hubbard. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now. 19, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
To the air on his first down. Richardson buying some time right. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Complete out to the right. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go, set. Setting up 19, truck, Panther, 60.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Trust. Kate, is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a first down for the offense.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Offensive line fast. Three-quarters in the books from this one. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Hits his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to stop him, but he got it.
You watching that game?
First and goal from the 8.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop the hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Tua just like that, man. Shout out to Tua, man. You got my dog right
you
there,
get
man.
one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings push the lead to 20.
27. Panthers 7. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the double.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Chop alert. Chop alert. No. No.
I mean, if we went out, dude, we still win the division, so I ain't really stressing off it, bro. We just need to win these last games. If we win these last games, I'm comfortable. But we need Milton Williams back. We need Will Campbell back. That's just common sense, bro. We can't do what we did either. We can't get conservative on the offense, bro. We had to get Drake the ball and let him throw that bitch, man. We can't be trying to just run out the clock and shit. We got to win the game.
60 Vikings. 60
Play action. It's Richardson. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Bronco switch. Broncos. Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Ready, set.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Viking 18.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Going about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be third down and 4.
It's a gain of 7.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Ready. Cowboy. Huh.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
On the set.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Cowboy 8. Let's go now. Cup 19. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's caught for the first. He works this to the 38 before going down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. Viking 18.
Okay, let's make some good plays today. Come on. I feel it.
Go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's complete right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage. the trusty tight end.
Got it. Ready?
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready, ready. Yeah.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards to the end block. It's 3rd down. Got to hurry this to the line.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Put the body on the line for his team. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's go. 769 with Viking 18.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. Shoots away from one. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he'll go down here at the 16. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.
Give him an inch. That's the football, boys. Take the ball. Do it now. Immediate defense.
GG's.